Mail time.
The mail is here. Today I got a Sega controller. Let's test it out. Boom. The official Genesis 6-button arcade pad Sega official fucking controller. Come on, let's go. I already fucked it up. God damn it. Whatever. This thing better work or I'm gonna be pissed. So much for the pretty packaging. There we go. Come on, pop out. There we go. There it is. Now, it feels good. It feels nice. It feels like the buttons are nice and work. They're not like stuck. Yeah, this is a lot better than the controller that the Mega Drive comes with, those wireless ones. So, yeah, this is gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot easier playing the old school games with this. So, let's go ahead and try it out. Alright, so I'm gonna do a voiceover with this new controller. Well, not like with the controller. I can't like talk into the controller, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm doing a voiceover of me when I played with the new controller. As you can see here, I'm playing the classic Lion King game. Back in the day, all the Disney games were fucking awesome. Lion King was awesome, fucking Aladdin was awesome. I think they had a Jungle Book. I didn't really play that one. Toy Story was awesome also. They were all good. Like, growing up, hold on, right now, jumping on these giraffes was hard as shit back in the day. And it still is now. And the only time I passed it was testing this controller out, which was crazy. That's how much having a good controller helps, because I had the wireless controller that the Sega came with. Couldn't beat that fucking part because the controller just fucking sucked, and the wired one that I bought also, that was like the shitty wired one, didn't help either. The buttons were all like not working and laggy, and I couldn't really jump or move left or right. But yeah, this controller helps, and it's perfect. And it's official Sega controller, and it's definitely worth the money. I should have got it. Fuck. I should have just got it in the beginning. Instead, I wanted to go the cheap route, and it didn't work. So you get what you pay for. Got the more expensive controller, which I'm reviewing now. It's not even that much. It's like 17 bucks, which is good. And as you see before, I got to the elephant graveyard, died, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So now I'm going to test out these fighting games. Not really a big Street Fighter fan. I was more of a Mortal Kombat fan. I'm going to play that in a second. But I decided to put Street Fighter on fucking expert. Because even playing it on like fucking easy is hard for me. Because, I'm not really good at Street Fighter. But you'll see. Chun-Li kicks my fucking ass in this game. I don't really remember any of the special moves with this fucking Bruce Lee character. I'm just kind of trying to jump and kick her dumbass, but it wasn't working. So she fucking really gets me. But yeah, like I was saying before, the old Disney
Fuck you, bitch.
games back in the day were really fun and really popular, and they were really good. That was a thing back then, where Disney movies, not even like Disney, just any video game that was based off of a movie was usually good. And then they decided to try to make movies based off of video games, and the movies were fucking terrible. Except for the first Mortal Kombat. That was actually kind of good. Right now, I'm playing Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, I go to the fucking options, put it on the easiest because I'm a little bitch. And, you know, I test out my fighting skills with the controller. Because even on easiest, it's kind of hard to fucking play. In fact, these mods, I don't know, like, they made them really hard. They'll do, like, the same moves over and over and over again. So you kind of have to do the same thing in order to beat some of these fucking guys. But I only play it for a little bit just to test out the controller. Also, I'm recording with my camera. I don't have a capture card, so I can't have all that fancy looking fucking shit. But I think it looks good the way I set it up. I just I have a decent camera. My camera was like $600, and I have like a decent TV too, so I just set it up that way. The audio's not that great, but you know, it works. But yeah, Nightwolf's my guy. Fucking, he's like the new character in the new Mortal Kombat 11. You gotta buy him though, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, controller works really well. I kind of wish I just would have got this controller in the first place. Would have saved me a lot of time. But I'm gonna have to get me a second one, that way I can have two. I beat Jade here coming up, and then I don't really. Oh yeah, and also on this controller, you gotta use all like 6 of the buttons, because you got like the high kick, the low kick, you gotta run. All that jazz. So yeah, the controller works well. Yeah, like I was saying, this fucking smoke beats my ass. And yeah, you also might notice that a lot of the music on some of these old games that I have, because I have like a cartridge that has like 218 in one, so I have like a whole bunch of games in one cartridge. So sometimes the game will be like in Japanese or something, or the music will be a little off, which isn't a big deal to me. Like, I probably only have, like, out of, like, maybe 218 games, there'll probably be, like, 3 of them that's, like, in Japanese or something, which those games usually suck anyways, and I don't even like those. But, like, some of the games that are popular like this, oh, yeah, watch this. Smoke fucking tears me a new asshole with this brutality. But yeah, like I was saying, some of the music is a little off on some of these games, which isn't a big deal. As long as the game works, that's all that matters. See that screen right there? That was like all the list of games. And right here, Demolition Man. Big fan of this game. One of my favorites back in the day. Music is perfect. Reminds me of, you know, being young. I had a Sega Genesis growing up. It was like one of my first systems. I had this game. I had Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, I had Sonic, I had Shaq Fu. I don't know if you know what Shaq Fu is, but you're Shaquille O'Neal fighting like mummies and goblins or some shit. I don't have it, so I can't really show you guys. I would YouTube just Shaq Fu, Sega Genesis, and you'll know what I'm talking about. But right here, I do like a sound test. I used to always do this because it was funny. I would just go to the fucking options and do a sound test.
Send the maniac to catch one. Send the maniac to catch one. Heads up! I'm a man! Heads up! Bad aim, Blondie.
Yeah, that was, I don't know, I used to always do that. So, yeah, everything sounds perfect on this. Reminds me of, you know, none of the music's off or anything on this game. So not all of them are, not on all the games the music's not going to be off. This game looked really good for back in the day, I think. Real easy. Unlimited ammo. A, fucking throw grenades. B, shoot. C, you jump. There's 3 buttons. Boom. It's a little dark, you can't really see it, but like I said, that's because the way I have my camera and the lighting is going on and off and whatever. Check that out. Just jump. Like at the beginning of the game, when you jump out of the helicopter, and right there, we just saw. You don't even need a bungee cord. It's just a giant piece of rope, and just jump. You'll see here I'm throwing grenades because one time I did hit him with one of those fire grenades and he started going crazy. Shooting his fucking gun when I was even next to him. But yeah, you'll see here in a second when I chase him or I try to get him and then all the explosions go off. I end up shooting him and then I get like an extra life. See right here coming up. Boom! Hostages die. I don't know if you remember the movie. The movie is really good for the time. I actually watched it not that long ago. It's actually still good, and they kind of predicted some of the things that are happening right now, which is crazy. But yeah, that's the end of the first level. You get your score, MDK. They call it murder, death, kill. That's what that means. Second level looks a little different than the first level. Second level kind of looks like True Lies. That game was actually really good too. I used to have that also. And you gotta go to each person that has like pajamas on. And it looks like a dude with like pajamas on that has the lady's voice that says MDK. You have like 4, you got 3 or 4 you gotta go to get them and unlock something right there. Yeah, so far this controller is good. Yeah. This is one of the shitty ones I was talking about. It just says 16-bit on it, and it's not as good. Looks like the buttons are already in there. These actually aren't the worst part. It's the arrows that's annoying. You can't do what you want. It's laggy. Listen to that. Not good. So that is piece of shit. This is the wireless one that the Sega Mega Drive came with, which actually is not too bad. It's good. And it's wireless, which is another plus. It's not as accurate sometimes, but it is really good for the money I paid. I paid $60 for the Sega Mega Drive with the cartridge. Had 128 in one, I believe, and had 2 wireless controllers, so it was a good deal. And I can buy other cartridges for the system, so that's a good deal. I just had to wait a month to get it. I'll have the video on top of this video and you guys can check that out. But yeah, this controller was decent. Here's the controller again. Works really well. I definitely recommend this. If you want to go ahead and buy it, just go to Amazon, type in Sega Genesis controller. It's that easy. And I'll show you the box one more time. I hope you guys liked the review of the Sega Genesis controller. That's pretty much it. Like this video if you liked the video, like the gameplay. Leave a comment below what games you guys want to see next, what other videos you'd like me to do. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Almost at 1,000 subscribers, almost there. It's taken me a long time. Need your guys' help to get me there. Almost there. Subscribe, it's free. Till next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.